Lawyer, a South Carolina Senator, Lindsey Graham. He sits on the Senate Judiciary Committee and joins us now tonight. Have you ever seen such hysterical behavior, Senator?
Well, it's an emotional topic, and this is not going to change the course of the midterms. People are worried about putting food on the table. They're worried about crime. They're worried about a broken border. Roe v. Wade, in my opinion, was wrongly decided a long time ago. It's divided America. I hope it will be repealed, and they can do in New York what they would like. We'll do in South Carolina what we like. I'm not going to yell at anybody. I'm not going to question their integrity. I'm just going to stay firmly committed to the Constitution. Roe v. Wade was an overreach. The person who leaked this draft opinion, you're the dumbest guy in town or gal in town. It's going to backfire, and you want outcomes no matter how you have to get them. Is not going to work. We're going to win in 2022, and Roe v. Wade is not going to change the outcome.
Senator, what I find unbelievable is they're extrapolating this possible decision at the end of June on a brief that's a draft, and they're saying, well, that's just the beginning. Then you're going to segregate straight students and gay students. You're going to start banning contraception, and then you're going to outlaw interracial marriage. Really? In fact, let's listen to it.
This is a slippery slope that these people, if they're in charge with the presidency and the Senate and the House, it's going to be a disaster. Don't think this is just a war on women. It could be a war on people of color and gay people.
The same right, the right to privacy, that the court recognized in saying states can't ban married couples from buying birth control.
What happens if you have a state changes the law saying that children who are LGBTQ can't be in classrooms with other children?
Where does he get this? And Eric Swalwell tweeted this out. The Republicans won't stop by banning abortion. They want to ban interracial marriage. Do you want to save that? Well, then you should probably vote. I assume vote for a Democrat. Clarence Thomas should know this. He's got to tell his wife real quick. I guess they have an illegal bond.
Well, here's what I would say. I think it'd be tough to get Clarence Thomas on board for that idea. So here's the problem they have. They think America is stupid, and we're not. People are not going to be goaded into believing hysterical things just to, try to change an election. What they're saying makes no sense. It's not rational. These are the same people that want to expand the court to get their way because 9 judges are not working out for them. These are the same people in charge of your border. Do you believe anything they should tell you? These are the same people who want to do away with the Electoral College. Same people want to take over the elections from the states and put it in Washington so they can rig it. So at the end of the day, there's a theme here. These people are desperate to get back in power. There's nothing they won't say or do. And here's the good news. America's a lot smarter than they think we are.
Yeah, but the President of the United States called the MAGA supporters the greatest extremist group ever in U.S. history. So you have to look in the mirror if you want to see an extremist, apparently, according to the President of the United States. Senator, let's talk about what's happening over in Ukraine. You have a measure that you're going to push forward. What is it?
Well, I think Putin may say something May the 9th, which is sort of Victory Day in Russia over the Nazis. They say he may declare war on Ukraine. The invasion of Ukraine by Putin is one of the most outrageous acts of the 21st century. My response to Putin would be to say that Russia is a state sponsor of terrorism. There are 4 nations that we call state sponsor of terrorism: Cuba, North Korea, Iran. Cuba, North Korea, Iran. I can't remember the other. Oh, Syria. Yeah. Let's add Russia to that list. So what I want Putin to hear is that the Congress and the president in unison say, you are running a terrorist organization in Russia, and we need to take him out and take him down.
Yeah, the Houthi rebels should be on that too. By the way, Pope Francis says he's not sure if NATO's not to blame for the war in the Ukraine. Pope Francis not blaming NATO, really?
Yeah. The Pope's a fine man, but he should apologize to the people of Ukraine and to NATO. If the Pope had been following this, and clearly he hasn't, Putin gave his speech last year saying there is no Ukraine. It's a legal fiction. He doesn't want to just destroy Ukraine because it's a democracy. He wants to rewrite the map of Europe. This is not a buffer between Russia and NATO, Pope. This is a maniac who wants to rewrite the map of Europe, recreate the former Soviet Union or the Russian Empire. I admire the Pope, but what you said is wrong at so many levels, and you need to reconsider what you said. And quite frankly, the Pope needs to apologize to the people of Ukraine, because this is not about NATO. This is about a butcher.
Absolutely.
Trying to kill people everywhere in the world, just not Ukraine, Syria, all over the place.
I hear you. Senator Lindsey Graham, always great to talk to you. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right, straight ahead.